Hello everyone, welcome to Celestial Pearls. In this video we are going to be looking at how to do a half double crochet stitch. Here you see me, I'm creating a slip knot, and after this I'll be making a foundation chain, which is how we usually start our project in crochet. So for your foundation chain, you should whatever number of stitches you want, you add one if you are doing a half double crochet stitch. So here I have 12 chains in total, and that means I should have 11 half double crochet stitches at the end. So here I'm going to yarn over first, and I'm going to count 1 2 stitches from the hook, and I'll insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then I'm going to pull through all three. Okay, so let's do that again. Yarn over first, pull up a loop, so you should have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all three. Okay, yarn over, insert into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all three. So this is how the half double crochet looks like. Again, yarn over, insert into the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all three. Again, yarn over, insert into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You should have 3, yarn over, pull through all three. Again. Alright, so this is how you do the half double crochet stitch, and as you can see it's a little bit higher than the single crochet stitch, or longer rather. So you keep working like this until you get to the end of your chain, and obviously at the end we have to count our stitches, so we always make sure our project is consistent. Now I'm at the end of my chain, and here I'm going to count my stitches. So I'll have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 stitches. Okay, you can also count from the top. You count these V's: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, I was counting pretty fast there, sorry about that. So here I'm going to chain one. Okay, we chain one, and then we turn our work like the book, like a book, just like we did for the single crochet. So again, yarn over. Now we're inserting into the whole stitch. Okay, those 2 loops that are on top that you see making V shapes, we insert our hook in there, and then we pull up a loop. We have 3, yarn over, pull through all 3. We do the same thing for the next one. Make sure you're going into both threads on the top there, because they're the ones completing the stitch. Okay, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then you're going to keep working like that until you get to the end of the row, and then you keep working your rows until you get your desired swatch height. So here I'm counting 5 6 7, so I have 7 rows of half double crochet. So just like in the single crochet, I also had 7 rows. So here I'm just doing like a length comparison of how each of these swatches compare to each other. So you see here the single crochet is like half of the half double crochet size in length. So that gives you an idea of how different the 2 stitches are. Okay, so here I'm again just trying to weave in my ends, and for those with a darning needle, you make use of it like this. If you do not have a darning needle, do not worry, I will show you in a bit how to weave in your ends using a smaller size hook. Okay, so Again, for those who are joining me here for the first time, I'm using a weight 4 yarn or double knit yarn with a 4 millimeter hook. Okay, so this is how I prefer to cut off the end when it's woven in. I split the yarn into two, and then I take the other part under one loop, and then I make a knot. I feel like this makes it more secure because I always keep thinking that what if the end ends up just, coming back out. So this is how I do it. I saw it on YouTube, again, from a YouTuber who was doing it this way, and I felt it was a good way of securing my ends. So after doing that, you go ahead and cast very close to the knot, so that it's neat and tidy, and then that is that one woven in. And for the shorter ones, I do prefer using my small sized hook, smaller sized hook. So I grab the yarn this way and pull it up the back part of my stitch. So you make sure that you grab the only the back loops of your stitches as you're working your thread in at the back, because the whole idea is to keep the front part neat and even the back part neat as well. So you do this as neatly as you can, making sure that your project is secure. That is the main goal. So I'll keep doing this until I'm satisfied. You will see here that it's a little bit difficult to work like this, weaving in your ends using this smaller yarn hook, crochet hook. But obviously it is an option if you do not have a darning needle. I personally like to do this at times because I do not like threading a needle, so this works as well. So here I'm tying a knot now. I'm tying a knot, and that completes this part of my project. So as you can see, this will give a clean look to either side of our project, and our project is secure so that it will not unravel. Okay, and then you go ahead and cut it when you are done making your knots and you feel it's secure enough. Okay, you have to maybe maintain a balance between keeping our work neat and secure. Okay, so that is the half double crochet swash complete. Practice this as many times as you can. Practice the single crochet as well, and I'll see you in the next one.